Hey BROCHIKAS, welcome back to my channel, and hi, welcome if you are new. I know it has been a hot minute since I've done a makeup video, like get ready with me, makeup tutorial, anything like that. So in celebration of summer beginning and the fact that I'm going on vacation in like 10 days, I wanted to make this sweat summer proof glowy gorgeous J-Lo glow, too many names, makeup tutorial for you guys. I just wanted to show you what my everyday summer makeup is going to be when I'm on vacation. And you guys know, if you've been here on my channel for a long time, that when it is fall and winter, I love to be a gothic princess, and as soon as summer rolls around, I just want to be J-Lo. So I did this J-Lo inspired makeup tutorial. I think it's gorgeous. You can change the lip. It will match literally any lip you want to do. It's going to match. Another lip that I would definitely wear this with, and I plan on during the vacation that I'm going on, is this Wet n Wild liquid catsuit in the shade Flame of the Game, and this would be absolutely stunning, like spicy Latina. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial. I had a lot of fun filming it. It's gonna be a voiceover. I haven't done a voiceover in so long. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and if you want me to bring more makeup tutorials back, definitely leave a comment below so that I know, because it's just been a little while since I've been inspired to film one. I pretty much stick with the same makeup looks, and so this is a pretty like chill basic look, but I figured that you guys would be interested in it because I'm using lots of new products that I haven't shown on my channel yet, and I'm also showing you how I make my makeup glowy, beautiful, sweat proof, and especially my combination skin girls. You can definitely wear this and you're not going to get like super oily at all. You're just going to have a glow. And if you are not subscribed already, be sure to subscribe before you go ahead with the video, and click the bell so you will be notified every time that I upload. Without further ado, because I know I've been rambling, if you would like to see how I achieve this beautiful glowy J-Lo look, then just keep watching. Okay, so we're starting off with primer, and this is new to me. This is the Wet n Wild Dewy Primer, and I actually really like it. It gives you such a beautiful glow to the skin, and I have heard that this is a dupe for the Becca Backlighting Primer. So if you don't know already, I have combination oily skin, and normally I wouldn't use a dewy luminous primer, but I have had dry skin a little bit from my acne medication, so I do like to feel hydrated underneath my foundation, and I think hydrating your skin initially really helps things to last longer. I'm going to go in also with this NYX Angel Veil Primer, and I like to put a little bit of this under my eyes because, believe it or not, this really helps my concealer last all day long and not crease. With foundation, you know already, it's Estee Lauder Doublewear. That is the longest lasting foundation I have ever tried in my entire life. I will never switch it up, but it is a little too light for me, and I don't feel like buying another $40 foundation, so I'm mixing a little bit of this Maybelline foundation with it. So whatever works for you, I'll put the shades below for you guys, but I just put a little drop here. That way I can mix it up and make my perfect shade. And I've tested this out with a couple foundations. This is the best mix for me. These two foundations, they last long, and it doesn't feel like it's altering my Estee Lauder Doublewear too much. So I'm just going to blend that out with a flat top kabuki brush, and then I'm going to go straight into concealer. I repurchased the WetnWild Photofocus Concealer because I really, really like it. I got the shade Light Medium, and I'm also going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Neutral. That one's just a little too light for me to use all over my face. So first, I'm going to put this in all the areas I highlight, and then stick a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape right in the inner corner. To set my concealer, I'm going to use this WetnWild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. This one is the Caramel Toffee one. I really like the yellow shade when I'm tan. It works out well for me. So I'm going to use that under the eyes. I always tap it out under there and look upwards before I set. And after I set my under eyes, I'm going to set the middle of the face where I also place the concealer. And to set the rest of the face, I'm going to be using this LA Girl Pro Face HD Matte Press Powder. Ooh, long name. I got this shade in light nude, I believe, but again, I will have all products and all shade names listed below in the description box. This was the second time I used this. I really, really like it. It really does help combat those oils, girl, and also it's the perfect shade for my foundation. Up next, I'm going to be contouring my lip. I always contour my bottom lip and my nose with this little Flawless Concealer brush by e.l.f. It's the perfect size for me, and I'm just using the contour shade in that Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Kit, Caramel Toffee. And after I contour my nose, I'm going to put some of this contour color actually on my eye. I'm almost contouring my eye, like putting it like a transition shade, because I'm not going to be doing much shadow today. Then, of course, I will use the same shade with a different brush for my cheekbones and my forehead and my jawline. So now you can see I'm carving out my cheekbones with that same contour color, and also what I like to do is round out that cheekbone right there. If you can see the motion I'm doing, this really brings out the high cheekbones. I like my cheekbones. I think they're high, and I think J-Lo definitely concentrates on her cheekbones and her jawline, although she has a better jawline than I do, if I do say so. And then we are going to put hella bronzer on her forehead because that just reminds me of J-Lo. She always has so much color up there, so much warmth up there, and that's what we are going to do today as well. Now, this is such a little step, but it's very important, and I always take my powder brush that I set my face with. After I bronze, I always go and I blend everything. This is going to take you from a level to a girl who just puts makeup on and she does eye to a girl who looks professional beauty guru status. Blend, blend, blend. Now I'm going in with my favorite blush at the moment, which is the Estee Lauder Brazen Bronze Blush, and I'm going to apply this at the apples of the cheeks. I'll take it a little bit back too, but mostly on the apples. Whatever's left on my brush, I'm also going to put on my forehead, the tip of my nose, and my chin. This just kind of gives you the effect that you got some sun, like you were out there getting tan, maybe have a little bit of a sunburn. Now I'm going to set my face with this Wet n Wild Matte Finish Photofocus Setting Spray. And we are going to highlight with the Milani Sun Glow Highlighter. This is a beautiful gold highlight. Any gold highlight that you have will do, but it's gotta be gold to be J-Lo. So I'm gonna highlight the ish out of my face right now because she is always so glowy, gorgeous. And also when you're taking pictures and you're on video, you kind of have to go heavy on the highlight for it to be noticed. So obviously I'm putting it at the high points on my cheekbones. I'm going to put a bunch on my brow bone because I see that she does have a lot of gold highlight on her brow bone. Obviously I'm going to highlight my nose and my cupid's bow, and then whatever's left on the brush I usually just put on the middle of my forehead and my chin. I will also be using this on a small little lip brush and putting this in the inner corner of my eye, because using the same highlight for your entire face just makes everything look cohesive. And you know, JLo always has a face that's not like too much is going on. It's really just enhancing her natural beauty. And then I like to clean up my nose contour. Sometimes it gets lost in the highlight, so I just clean it up. And again, I'm taking my bronzer brush and I'm just gonna blend everything together. Doing these steps in between just really helps everything look seamless and a lot more natural. We don't want any lines of demarcation. So now for the brows, I have had a few of you asking me how I do my brows, and I do have a brow tutorial which I will link below, or I'll put a little card up here for you. But I'm just using a pomade nowadays. I have the Salon Perfect Brow in One brow pomade in the shade dark brown, and all I do is I outline the top, I outline the bottom, and then I just fill her in. The biggest thing of how it looks better nowadays and why it may look different to you guys is that I'm using the spoolie in the inner, what do you call it, like the inner brow, and I'm like spooling it a lot so that it like fades, you know, so it's kind of like that faded chola brow, but like pretty chola, not like a gross Sharpie brow. So that's really what I've been doing that's a little different. Is I used to do like a squared off brow. Now I'm just fading it with the spoolie, and that's really it. And then I just set it with this Ardell Brow Building Fiber Gel, which I actually found at Dollar Tree, y'all, and it's actually really bomb. It's like hairspray for your brows, and it does make your brows look a little thicker. And that's really it. So I'm just showing you a little piece of it here so you could kind of see, but it's really the same technique that I always do. Whether the products change, the technique is pretty much the same. So my brows are definitely more pronounced than JLo's in this picture that I compared. But that's okay because I like my brows like this, and I can't imagine having less of a brow. But also she has blonde hair, so just keep that in mind. And this is a JLo inspired tutorial, not like an exact, you know, match. All right, so anyways, I'm going in with this Wet n Wild Simma Brown Now eyeliner. It's like 99 cents. I always use this. Lining the tight line, I'm gonna line the waterline. We're speeding through it because it looks ugly. And then I showed you guys my mascara, but I didn't even use it yet. This is a repurchase of the Lash Paradise Voluminous by L'Oreal. I repurchased this. I really like this mascara. And I got in waterproof, obviously, the blackest black. I always curl my lashes, and then I apply my mascara. And then I'm going to wait for that to dry and do other things in the meantime. I just wanted to show you guys how cute this lash box is. I just got it off of, I think it was the Wish app or Amazon. I can't remember, but you can find them in both places. It's so adorable, and it holds 3 pairs of lashes. These are some Kiss lashes. I don't remember the name of them. They might be Flirty. So I put the glue on those. I'm going to wait for them to dry. While they're drying, I'm going to use this WetnWild Halo liquid highlighter. Oh, it's so gorgeous, you guys. And the doe foot looks like the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer doe foot. This is in the shade Goddess Glow. It is so pretty, you guys, and it dries matte, so it's not going to like transfer or go anywhere. And I'm going to put this on my shoulders where the light hits, because it just makes it sexy. And if you're like going out in the summertime or like out on a date, whatever, you know, when your body glows too, that's like hot. And you know JLo does that. Like, you know, JLo's makeup artist definitely makes her glow everywhere. So I'm putting this on my shoulders, and I'm also going to put some on my collarbone and maybe a little bit on my chest. We'll see. Me just like living for my glow already. And my lash glue is dry, so I'm gonna be applying my lashes really quick. Just gonna speed through this process. I'm going to take the same contour color that I used on my face and I'm going to be smudging that on the lower lash line. I usually see JLo with some sort of smokiness on her lower lash line, so I'm just going to do that, and then it's going to make everything match and look cohesive, give my eyes a little bit of depth down there as well. So we're just going to hit the bottom lashes with some mascara, and after that we're going to go into lips. I'm using my most favorite lip liner. You definitely know it if you've been around for a while. It's the WetnWild Lipliner in Plumberry. It's literally 99 cents and it's my favorite lip liner. It's my go-to. It's the perfect like mauve nude. So it's not too light, it's not too dark, and it goes really nice with nude glossy lips. So I'm going to be overlining my lips just a little bit. JLo definitely overlines her lips, girl. She likes some big lips, and I know I already have big lips, but I like to overline mine too. I'm gonna do that, and then in the center I'm gonna be placing the L'Oreal lipstick in JLo's Nude. It's a really gorgeous glossy nude I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. And that will be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to smash the like button if you did enjoy it, and leave me a comment for the look that you want to see next. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.